These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl talk. Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl talk. Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl talk. Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl talk. Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl talk. These beautiful queens house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk.
Hey, this Lady Liberty telling y'all to stay hydrated out there and drink vitamin water and catch Girl Talk with Prez every Wednesday night, 8 o'clock. Don't be late o'clock. Let freedom ring. Stop killing black people. Jim Brimley here, and looking forward to getting my cuddle buddy advice and this sausage pizza on the way as I watch Girl Talk with Prez and the other black guy. So stay tuned.
Let's go and play with this Lego dog. Do you see that there is a Lego dog? Lego dog. It's a Lego dog. And it's spinning in imagination land. It's a Lego dog. You gon' head Lego dog. A mother Lego dog.
Everybody ready? Yeah. Hit it. What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Girl Talk with Prez. And I'd like to welcome my co-host, Cornbread 217. How you doing today, sir?
Chill.
And of course, we got Minda back. Yay! All right. So, about to get started. With a little mood music on. Okay. But today's episode is sponsored by Treble Vapes. They have a new product, THCA. I'm not sure what that is. THCA is, but they
And sound like fake ass weed.
I mean, it's legal weed.
Yeah. So it's minus something that gets you high.
So we're gonna check that out today. We got regular weed too, though.
Yeah. Is this some throat hurter?
I don't know. I was asked to promote.
Promoting samples.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are we giving a review or we just?
Oh, we do a review.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll give a critique.
A critique. Well, I know this. We supposed to critique on real ninjas.
I mean,
But, you know what I'm saying?
they wanted. They asked to put it on Girl Talk. So
Maybe you can hit it since it ain't real weed. You know what I'm saying?
So this is a new product they got. I guess go check it out. But we have a topic for tonight.
Uh-oh.
Tonight's topic is what are the qualities associated with wifey? Okay. We got
an evening ninja.
The men over there looking great.
Oh.
Minda look good. She got a dress on. Look good.
You know what I'm saying?
I meant to say that earlier to you, Minda.
K-Man slaying like DJ K slaying.
I was in production mode. Though,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He wasn't in P. Diddy mode.
So,
No lubricant.
I wrote some questions in preparation if Minda was here today, and I got questions for
If she wasn't here.
Mr. 217.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if she wasn't here.
You know, and then not to change the subject, but what's crazy is like you said that, and then it reminded me of like, you know, being Corn McCoon and like back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But then that also reminded me that like it's crazy. I'm at the age now where I'm meeting like people that I know's kids,
Mm-hmm.
and like I'm not even considering that people I know have kids, other than the ones I already know have kids. You know what I mean? So,
Do you need to grind?
no.
Okay, that's right.
So I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the store or whatever, and I said something in reference to something that's outdated, and they're like, "Oh, how old are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm this age," and they're like, "Oh, you probably know my dad. Where did you go to school?" And I'm like, "Here," and they're like, "Oh, do you know this person?" I'm like, "Yeah, actually, the last time I kicked it like was about this long ago." She was like, "Oh, I'm that age." Like, oh shit. Fuck. Okay.
I was kicking with your daddy when it was in your ball, when you was in his ball.
Right. Like when he made you, I was probably there. That type of shit. So, no.
I was outside the door.
I said, becoming an old man is crazy, bro.
What day would you conceive? Oh, okay.
Oh, the Mercury rising. Oh, no wonder.
What'd you say? Getting old is what?
I said, getting old is crazy.
It is.
Like becoming.
It's
I'm
happening.
saying becoming an OG, getting old too. Though. Like you have responsible for like, you know what I'm saying? the neighborhood type shit.
Knowledge.
Yeah.
You gotta have. You post. That's the qualities of a. Are you getting old or are you an OG? That's the question. Are you getting? Is it?
I definitely got knowledge and experience and stories, and you know what I'm saying. Things to help shape young minds and give them things to make them go.
Everybody ain't an OG all because you're old.
Right.
You
Exactly.
Gotta have some wisdom. Gotta have some advice. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hence the podcast. Okay.
Yeah.
So, when we was coming up, we didn't have podcasts. You just got to know some shit.
Yeah.
You got to figure it out how you can
When
figure it out.
When I was growing up, you know who taught me things was Wu-Tang. The RZA, the Jizza, old dirty bastard, Inspector Deck and them niggas. Just saying.
Okay. So, what qualities? What are the qualities associated with wifey? That is the topic of the night.
That is the question.
Yes.
It's whether it is nobler in the mind or faster in the coochie.
Just jumping off of cornbread. That was girl talk, but let's get them into let's warm up.
Let's let her
warm up. You know what I mean?
You gotta give her a little foreplay.
Yes.
You fit.
There we go. See, she already warming up. Already
right.
warming
You
up.
know what I'm saying? The qualities in a wifey.
Yeah. So here's the first question. So what qualities do you think? What qualities do you look for in a partner that makes you consider her as a wife?
Okay, so in the first stages, you got to look for, are they, you know what I'm saying, compliant? Are they agreeable? Do they bring you difficulty and stress for no reason? You know what I'm saying? In a way, they might not have to be like outwardly, but are they caring in some fashion? Even if it's not like physically, I'm like, it's cold outside, here's a jacket. Like, do they, like make you lunch and you got to get up at 6 a.m, or like type shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess definitely loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Not being. I'm not saying you can't have experience, but like being outside. You know what I'm saying? If you can't be outside, and then I would say, once all those are met and you get the ring, you know what I'm saying? Then once the ring is there, it's all about understanding your position, and like, it's not gonna take some petty shit to like break that. You know what I'm saying? So like, the understanding the longevity in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like as a dude, if we're going as far as to be like, hey, I'm finna marry you and be with you forever, and we in it, like, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'll put up with, what I'll like won't tolerate, and what I absolutely like hell to the no.
Okay. I think experience is I say the least experience you have, the better wife you are. You know what I mean? So
right.
As in
send the light cut off.
So as in no experience, right? I rather have no experience. So everything you experience is with me. That'd be
right.
That'd be that's what's wanted. I think,
but again, not to cut you off, but I feel like if they're submissive and agreeing and compliant, the reason they're not that most of the time is because of the experience and the comparison. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, for sake of argument, let's say we find an anomaly that she's like, no, I've been with 7 dudes, but like You know, half, like 3 of them I broke up with and 4 of them broke up with me, but I understand what needs to happen. And like, there's no bad blood. I don't have trauma because of it. I learned from it and I moved on. You know what I'm saying? And like had her head on and was on some up and up shit. And it's still like, no, babe, yes, babe. Let's do this. Oh, I don't like to do that. Can we not do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
The least experience a woman has, I feel like the easier it is for her to stay with her man.
Right.
Because now let's say you done took trips overseas and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So when I say, hey, let's take a trip overseas, it don't really excite you because you did that already. You know what I mean? So
now I gotta take you to space.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta make it better.
Right.
I gotta disagree with that though, because if you're with somebody and they, even if it is something that you've done before, if you're with that person, you love that person, it's gonna make it different than it was before anyway.
No.
Well, see, that's a girl answer.
Yeah,
This is coming from experience.
Right.
Right.
I was just gonna say Las Vegas is probably one of my top 3 favorite places in the United States. And I've been there multiple times and I will still go there. And I'm not even a gambler like that. It's literally everything else about it. You know what I'm saying? And I know I haven't done everything there. You know what I'm saying? But there's everybody that I'm with or have been with is like, I'm sick of Vegas. Let's go to fucking San Diego.
Ladies like to do
Let's go to
stuff.
North Dakota. Let's go to where they filmed Yellowstone. Like, it was a half a nigga in Yellowstone, man. It was barely 3 Native Americans in this state shit. The fuck?
You gonna say that?
No, I mean, I'm not saying like the same place over and over.
I mean,
but like you're saying, taking a trip overseas. Okay, say I took a trip overseas with an ex. Okay, yeah, that was a trip. Might have had fun. Everything was great. But that relationship's over.
Yes.
So you're experiencing it in a new way with the new person that you're with.
You right, but
so it's still going to be a special trip.
Go ahead.
So I mean, you're experiencing it in a new way, but it ain't new to you, though. You know what I mean? So
you
it ain't.
You don't go there and do different shit than you already did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Now you don't really want to do the same stuff you did with your ex, though, do you? Do the exact same, like, so you're not about to go
like not the exact same thing.
Now.
But what I'm saying,
but as a man, if I took you to Spain, I already been to Spain with somebody else, I already know what's hot to do, and I don't care doing it again with you. You know what I mean? Because it's actually it's giving you a new experience. You know what I mean? But what I've learned is a woman really don't like to relive experiences. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
and that's what I was kind of gonna say. So, all right, say the first person, y'all went to France, right? And he knows everything about you, so he hooked the trip up. He was like, I know you're gonna want to go taste wine, and you're gonna want to go to the museum, and you're gonna want to go to the Eiffel Tower, and like that's the top 3 things, right? And so he takes you there, you go taste wine, you go to the Eiffel Tower, you go to the museum, you come back home, and it's like, damn, went to France, and then Paris and shit, right? Doesn't work out, next dude. You know what I'm saying? But the next dude gets to know you and finds out, oh, you really like wine, you like fucking museums, and you like the Eiffel Tower. What do you think he's gonna do?
He's gonna set up the same thing.
Right.
But it's still not gonna be the exact same experience.
But it kinda is though.
But you already
because how much differently can you drink wine and go to the museum and the Eiffel Tower? You know what I'm saying? I get it's with a different person, but what I'm saying is, so I think what Prez was saying is like, all right, the first dude takes you, okay, cool. But then like when the next dude takes you, what is he gonna impress you with? Right? because you've already done that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So even if I take you kind of to Thailand and do that and see fucking and drink Thailand wine and see Thai monuments, you know what I'm saying, in museums, it's the same shit because that's the shit you like. You know what I'm saying? Now, unless you going and being like, babe, let's do shit that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Then there might be like, oh, okay.
And that's the way I am. I don't want everything to be about me.
Okay. Most women like to be impressed. So I'm not impressing you by doing the same, like, I did that before.
Right.
Show me something else. That's
It still impresses me that you took the time to plan it out.
Okay, that's cool. But it's even so on the impress meter, it's impressive, but it's still a step down because you're not that impressed. You've done it before. You know what I mean? So that's like somebody doing so. The same thing happened before. You know what I mean? So it's not as interesting. You might go, you might have fun. Shit, real talk.
That tastes like that shit they sold me on the strip in Vegas, nigga. And I was pissed. Talking about, oh, this is called Ghost Rider, nigga. Why? Because you get ghosts after you sell it to niggas. What Holly's saying.
You think that works both ways? Do you think we want to go with a man to do the same place to do the same things you took another woman? You won't know.
Yeah.
We won't tell you that.
Right.
Okay, sure. So and we're fine, but what's gonna happen is you're gonna have an awesome time because we already know what's going on around here. You know what I mean? So
how about this?
So you see what you just said?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. You just like you don't want to go somewhere I already took another girl. You don't want to go somewhere you already went with another man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shit, you might be an outlier though.
Or you don't want to
An
take
Amish
that
walker.
with another
Remember
man because you're afraid we'll be thinking of the time that we were there before.
No. I would like to take you somewhere to have fun with you.
Right.
Okay. If you're not going to be if you already sucked dick on the beach at sunset, you're not going to do it again. You know what I mean? So you already did that. You did that with Tom. Okay, so you're not going to want to do that with me now. You know what I mean? It's sunset coming. You're going to want to suck some dick. You're like, I did that with Tom. I ain't about to suck his dick right now at sunset on the beach. You know what I mean?
I'm going to do it. I'm going to wait till midnight.
Yeah.
That may be what you think, but that may not be what happened.
Okay. I mean, shoot. I would like to just err on the side of caution. You know what I mean? So the more a woman does have done in her life before she meets you, the more she expects you to do. You know what I mean? So at least
even as the next did.
But what if you went there with someone that wasn't a man? That's more experience, even though you went with your friends. You know what I mean? That's even worse.
Right.
My friends took me. I went here with my friends before. You know what I mean?
It's not a new place to me. I came here before with my kids, with my mom, whoever it is, and not a man.
Okay. I mean, shoot, maybe.
So you came with these. So if you brought your kids and went there, then you were doing kid shit and family oriented shit, which is not what you're going to be doing on dates.
Yeah, that's different. You know what I mean?
So that's different. You know what I'm saying?
But in my mind,
even if you go with your mom and no kids, you're not going to be doing date type shit.
Well,
unless your mom specifically is like, no, bitch, we're going to Paris so I can find you a man.
What if you went to Paris and had an awful time? You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm telling you, I want to take you to Paris. You're like,
I'm cool.
I don't think I want to go to Paris. How about Spain? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Now you don't want to go there because you had a bad time.
But you would be able to have the chance to turn that around and make it a good time and make it a favorable place.
I'd rather not turn nothing around. I'll go take you somewhere new.
That's crazy to think that has any impact on you as a wife because you took your kids somewhere.
You telling me a woman don't cherish every experience she has?
Right.
You know what I mean? Every definitely with her kids. You know what I mean? Shit,
right.
You went with your kids. The water was bad. Everybody got sick.
Right.
Okay, shit. Now you don't like pears. Okay, shit. That affects your thoughts on pears.
Your kids drink doo-doo European water. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want that to happen again. If you went with me, I brought bottles of water. I mean, I know. I already went. I already came here before. I already know which is, so let's say you've never been to
They
Paris.
don't call it gay Perry. that shit sucks dick.
Let's say you've never been to Paris. But I've been to Paris. And I know you don't supposed to drink the water when you come here. So when you get here, you don't know that, but I do. Hey, don't drink that
Don't
water.
drink that.
You know what I mean? You like, oh, don't get. Oh, he knows not to drink the water, right? See, so if you already know that, I already know that. You know what I mean? So that's one thing I can't impress you with.
Right.
You already know these things. So more experience is not the best. Girls always want to get some experience for what? Get some experience with a man. You can experience it with a man. I had bad experience at this place with my kids, so now I'm a worse wife. That's ridiculous. Now you jumping.
Yeah,
You jumping. That's ridiculous.
Hold on,
right there.
did you just say, oh, here's the bag, there's the conclusion, let's jump there?
Damn. You're
No,
a bad
that's
wife? No.
No, that's not what we're saying.
So we're using nice things for experience. But if you, so let's put it like this. That's exactly what, we said none of that. You said exactly? You telling me we said you're a bad wife. Have we said that yet? Bad
No.
wife. Well, we have not said bad wife at all.
At all.
Okay.
And you have men to hear too.
Yes,
so.
we didn't. That's
No.
not exactly what we said. Okay, shoot, Your Honor. She's not.
You brought in what if
What's
you
it?
went there?
Objection.
Because you said, what if you went there with somebody who wasn't a man? And he said, even if it's with your friends, that's still experience. And you said, well, okay, what about if I'm with my kids or my mom? In which I said, if you're there with your kids, then you're not doing date type shit. You're doing family shit. Is that not the question? Less experience makes you a better wife, and it doesn't matter who the experience was with.
I said less experience make you a better wife. You know what I mean? Yes. You know,
Yes.
I did say that. You know what I mean? I didn't say bad wife. I said worse wife. Hold up now. Hold on. Oh, worse wife.
Yeah.
Okay. We didn't say worse wife either.
No.
Uh,
Worse is the opposite of better.
Okay. Again, jumping to conclusions.
So,
this is what I was gonna say.
yeah.
So we're using nice things, okay? So let's say you had a whole face, all right, and you done ran into 13-inch dicks, 10-inch dicks, 11-inch dicks, 9-inch dicks.
all the Nathans.
And then you run into my 4-inch dick. I'm a good guy. I'm the one you with. You know what I mean? And you run into this 4-inch dick. You experience a lot of dick. So you expect better dick than this. Okay? So if you didn't experience so many dicks, you wouldn't have such a high expectation. Did that make sense right there? Okay then. So
So in that case, that makes you the worst dick.
well, your theory just isn't really right. No. Now, how I just said it makes it right. You're taking the vacation thing to another level. So let's just talk about dicks then.
Let's just talk
dick
about
experience.
dicks.
Okay, sure.
Dick experience.
The dick experience. So my theory just ain't right. No, it's right. Okay, shoot. So if you date movie stars, do you think you can drop down to a
nigga who works at the plastic company outside of Auburn?
a landscaper? You know what I
A
mean?
farmer?
You're used to doing private jets and stuff, and y'all gonna be just mudding with this guy. You know what I mean? Might go mud.
And remember, y'all turn down the best.
The better, the more experience you have, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't go back down. That's so if you dated a guy who made a lot of money, you can't settle for anybody that makes less than that. Okay,
because you've achieved that.
Yeah, you did that. You need more experiences.
But it all depends on how the guy with more money treated you too. If he had more money but didn't treat you the way you felt you needed to be treated, but you meet a guy that makes less money and treats you like a queen.
But now, hold on. Nope, she right. Hold on. So you meet a guy who had money, he treats you bad. So you break up with him. You meet another guy who makes money. Now you don't like guys who make money, even though I'm a good guy. Your experience with that guy with money makes you not want to date guys with money no more now.
That's only if you're gonna that'd be like saying that you're never gonna date a white guy because one white guy treated you bad. You're never gonna date a black guy because one black guy treated you bad.
Girls do this though. Women do this all the time. You know what I mean? Shit. I'm not dating sports players anymore. You know, they're players.
But that doesn't mean they don't go adjacent to get them a lawyer or a fucking, you know what I'm saying, a famous radio host, or like somebody who is on the level in some way.
Oh, we gotta read this. So, wordplay, LOL. Sexual experience and relationship issues do change you and how you are within a relationship. That's not the same as vacations. I was saying a nice way. Okay, I was trying not to go. It is the same thing. You putting the extra parameters on it. If I went with my kids, you know what I mean? No, you putting extra stuff on it. We talking about if you went to France before, it's not impressing you when I say, hey, let's go to France.
Yeah,
it's not impressing you. Oh, I've been there before. Right. You know what I mean? So you had the experience of France already. We're not even putting on the actual experience that you had there.
Right.
You know?
Oh, and for what you were talking about, and kind of another point to what he was saying, take Beyonce, right?
Okay.
So say that her and Jay-Z divorce right now. Who's she gonna get with?
Who can she possibly
get with that would justify, okay, Beyonce's with him and that's cool. We're gonna only regular internet me, not just that, you know what I'm saying?
Who can Beyonce
get with
after Jay-Z? That's on Jay-Z level.
And not only that, but again, to what he just said. So whoever she gets with, this dude has to now impress her.
Has to be better than Jay-Z. If not better than Jay-Z on the same level. You know what I mean?
Right.
So she'll take the same level.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shit. But whoever she dates has to be better than Jay-Z.
Right. So that's the question.
Kim Kardashian is single right now. And
when Kim Kardashian got with Pete Davidson, motherfuckers lost their fucking mind. After Kanye, who motherfuckers lost their fucking mind about. Do you see what I'm saying though? Like she was with Ray J before Kanye, and Kanye was a step up from Ray J.
Yes, you gotta go high.
Do you see what I'm saying?
She would never
be. So now, the best Kim Kardashian has done is Kanye West.
She would never, and Pete Davidson was just dick. That's who she was just fucking. Why? And Pete Davidson is known in Hollywood to be a little playboy for some reason. I don't know why. Pete Davidson ugly as fuck.
He got dick.
Okay,
you gotta have dick.
So it was all.
You got to have dick.
Have you heard of Kim Kardashian being with anybody else since Pete Davidson? Because ain't nobody else.
Somebody now.
Well, who?
I thought they were married, or she
ain't married.
She's not.
Nah, she ain't married.
She's with somebody though.
Okay, you see how you don't know who that is?
Yeah, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so it could.
But I bet you when we find out who it is, this nigga's a philanthropist, an entrepreneur, like, you know what I'm saying?
Or like what's his name? He used to be the richest man in the world.
Robin Leach.
No, he got a divorce though. Robin Leach.
I was thinking the lifestyles of the rich.
Yeah, the real rich.
And then I almost said the Dos Equis. But that's the interesting man.
Not Elon Musk.
Bill Gates.
Yeah, he got a divorce. Yeah, so
yeah.
What's his wife?
Melinda Gates.
Yes. Now his wife is now like the second richest woman in the world. All right.
I think the heiress to L'Oreal is the richest woman.
Okay, I know Oprah up there somewhere too. She's like third.
She's like third or fourth.
But she tried to date a school teacher after that, and broke up with him like a month after. You know what I mean? Shit.
Because you only date the school teacher if he got good.
Yeah, she is. I mean, you gotta get fucked. You know what I mean? So you think Kim Kardashian ain't fucked at least 10 guys since but you only know about Pete Davidson. Because
they sign NDAs and do all types of
Pete Davidson had some status. You know what I mean? So ain't nobody else with no status gonna be fucking Kim Kardashian. This is Kanye wife. Why would I fuck Kanye wife? Ex-wife. You know what I mean? She's pretty much
in the other room.
So Kim Kardashian she won't ever be with nobody else because she was just with the best. You know what I mean?
So again,
for her,
you name me somebody that Beyonce can be with that will serve as satisfactory. That isn't Jay-Z. And we'll have a start to a breakthrough of some shit that, you know what I'm saying?
See, look, Holly arguing with us on this, but guess what? Men determine what's wifey material. Not you. not y'all. Okay, so that's why.
And listen, and in my case, when I made her wifey material, she was what I thought she was. It wasn't based on what she really was.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? So, like, had I been there already, I wouldn't have handed out the fucking ring. But I'm like, oh, put on this Iron Man suit. That looks good.
Silly. All right, that was a good question.
Yeah.
Good guy.
I like jumping it off. You know, when it triggers them, that's how you know it's a good question.
Minda and Holly, if you'd like to answer this, you can also. What qualities do you believe make a woman wifey material? Just give me two qualities, and don't say loyalty, because
that's like saying the 7 on the scale.
That's baseline. That's expected. You don't get with somebody and think, oh, they're not gonna be loyal. But I gotta wait for that. You know what I mean? Nah. Yeah. So what qualities do you believe make a woman wifey?
Holly deleted that shit real quick. She was like, loyalty.
You got, yeah. Look at it. I don't think women think about this.
They don't.
Take me how I am.
I have thought about this, but everything that I thought it was obviously wasn't the right thing because I ain't no wifey.
Damn.
Depends on depends on how you was implementing it and when you implement it.
Taking care of my man. Cooking for him.
Okay.
Talking to him. Helping bring in some money. You know.
Only one of them was right.
Only one of them was right.
Cooking for him.
Yeah.
Okay. You can help your man make money, but you didn't get with him because he didn't know how to make money. You know what I mean? So we don't really need you for that. You know what I mean? But that's cool.
Now, if you want to make money and be like, hey, here's some money and we can do some shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's cool. You know what I mean? Shit. Then You said cook for them. We like that. You know what I mean? Shit. And so what was the other one you said?
Communicating.
Yeah, communicate. Now, like men, that's not that important to us. You know what I mean? Like to communication. You know, we just expect you to do what we say, number one. But if you're gonna like what communicate like what? What you mean? Like communicate like what? Like
okay, so you guys keep saying you want your woman to be agreeable to everything. Right?
Uh-huh.
But what if it's something that the woman's uncomfortable with?
Okay, that's fine for her to say so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
is that a deal breaker?
We want you to speak up.
No, we're not saying like speak when you're spoken to type shit.
No, your opinion matters. You know what I mean? Just I got the last say on everything. Okay, so your opinion matters. You can sway my opinion, but if you can't, so be it. You know what I mean? Shoot, that's all that is. You know.
Right.
Say what you want, speak what you want, be passionate about what you want. But if I really want to move to California, no, that's it. As simple as that. If you can communicate, you know what I mean. Shoot, let's not be argumentative, you know what I mean, or battle me about because if I'm the leader, you can't get mad when I'm leading, you know what I mean. Right. So all because you want to do it and you feel like it's what we should be doing, don't mean that's what we're gonna do. You know what I mean? Because I might think we need to do something else. And in on a team, it's somebody who makes the last decision. Usually, it ain't even a team. When you talk about shit, we the owners of the team. You're the coach. Okay, you're the coach of the team. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if we using analogies,
So during the game, you definitely got control of the players and all the shit in the game.
But when I call down to the field, I don't care how many touchdowns Brady's going to throw. I don't like Brady today. Sit him. You got to sit him. Okay, you got his ass out. That's the quarterback. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
She said, I know.
I'm making sure. Okay.
She said, be nice, make sandwiches. Hey, there you go. That's both of those.
I mean, that's kind of the perfect one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you also add shut the fuck up and fuck.
Yeah. See how communication? We like y'all. This might sound crazy right here. Okay, don't be mad at me. You know what I mean? So y'all are prized possessions. You know what I mean? So
more hot commodities.
Yeah, men take care of their things that they like. You know what I mean? Should we get our cars tuned up, wash them, make sure our tools in the right places and stuff like that. We want our woman in the right place, doing what we want her to do. It's usually just something over there. Then we come in there and check on you. You okay?
You good?
All right. You know what I mean? Sure. That's pretty much what it is. And then, if you got something to talk about, come talk about it. You know what I mean? Shoot. But what girls like to do, they'll talk to you at the wrong time. Like just
it's
sat down.
Almost innate. Like,
we turned on Alien Romulus. It just came out. Okay. Yeah. And you want to talk about
and then not only that, but I tell you, hey, I'm about to watch this movie. Is there anything you want to talk about?
If I got it paused for the first 20 minutes of the movie, you know what I mean? Like first 20 minutes of me pushing play because you felt like talking about something now.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're not on the same page. You know what we're going to do? Let you talk. We're going to let you talk. We ain't going to be an asshole.
Stay on pause.
Yeah, it's going to stay on pause. when the conversation calmed down, we like, okay. She got more to say. Okay. That's how that goes. A lot of times. But yeah, be quiet. Make a sandwich. Go shit. Go do some stuff. Man, please. You know what I mean? But they like to sit on your lap all day.
Yeah.
Hang me back all day.
This is when like classical music and like instruments came into play, like back in the 1700s.
Go play your violin, baby.
Yeah, baby. Go play the piano real quick. And then you just sawing logs in the back. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
He said that's funny.
Yeah.
Type of shit, I don't know.
Cornbread.
The coup.
How important is compatibility in values and goals when deciding if someone is wifey material?
Well, their compatibility is more important because, again, they got to be on board with
Okay.
the shit that's going on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But also, you could have like a Toretto Letty situation where like they don't know that that's what they calling is, and so you bring them into the light.
Okay.
No pimp shit, but you know what I'm saying? Just being on some like, why don't you come over here for a little bit? And this is what this is. And this is how you control a RC airplane.
Girls always think you're supposed to have something in common with the guy you're getting with. You know what I mean? You really don't. Like, all you gotta do is like what he does. You know what I mean? He ain't gotta like what you do. Y'all ain't gotta like the same things.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like the same things. I like sports, you don't. You know what I mean? Shoot, if you do like sports, you don't like them as much as I do. You know what I mean? Shoot, I like video games, you don't. You know what I mean? Shit. And if you do like video games, you don't like them as much as I do. Okay, so we're not gonna be.
Everybody plays Mario.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
We don't gotta. You can be a Democrat, I can be a Republican. The shit don't matter. You know what I mean? Shit, for real. You know what I mean? Long as you listen to me, it don't matter. You know what I mean? Shit. You can like Kamala and I like Trump. That's cool. You know what I mean? Shit.
The only Kamala I like is the Biden Kamala.
Which is crazy. I don't see how if you fall on your man, how you vote different. You know what I'm saying?
How you vote different.
Yeah, how you vote different if you follow your man for real. If you believe in your man, he's saying, hey, these qualities in the president is what I think a president should have, and you said I trust you in everything else except that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see how you don't got the same views. You know what I mean? Shit. That shows me a man who ain't leading his house. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? Shoot, because that's like, well, I want my kids to be in of course, I want my kids to be in private school. She wanted to be in public school. You know what I mean? So we're not on the same page. I don't know why not, though. You know what I mean? So what else are we not on the same page with? You know, so it got to be one leader. So if you're fighting me with stuff like this, it don't work.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't think y'all. I mean, or that's something when they also like to use that when like an older man is with a younger woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Well, what they gonna talk about? I got mad stories. I'm 20 years older than her. And you don't think I can bedazzle her all day?
Right.
You know what I mean? You think she can tell me something that...
Not only can I talk about shit, but that she don't know, but she don't know, then she asks questions and I can talk about more shit.
Because she has less experience.
Right.
I'm just saying. You don't know about...
So at this point, yes.
You don't know about these things.
Right.
So I want to impress my woman, even if it's easily. You know what I mean? Shit.
The path to least resistance.
You know what I'm saying? Oh. Or like older woman might not think it's impressive that you got only own business or something like that. Right. You know what I mean? Shit, every dude she done been with own a business. You know what I mean?
That's still always impressive though, because if you can own your own business, that shows you have initiative. That's impressive to know.
But when y'all arguing and you say, I'm a business owner. They all business owners. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shit. You're not impressed. Right. You know what I mean? Shit, it's respectable, but you're not impressed. Okay, so if you're seeing it all the time, and then this dude coming here doing the same stuff, which most men do the same things. We look for him. Most men are ambitious. We're looking for, not most men, a lot of men are ambitious, or at least that's what women want. So the men you get, let's hope that they are. Right. And if you're seeing that all the time, that's just average stuff to you. You know what I mean? So most men do the same stuff. We work hard, work long hours. You know what I mean? So it's women out there to say, I'm tired of a guy to work all day. I want my man to be at home. What I hate hearing is they think being an entrepreneur means you don't gotta work that much. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So they think, I want to date an entrepreneur, so we have he set his own schedule. Well, your own schedule is probably even worse. Right. You know what I mean?
Than a 9 to 5.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah,
you're responsible for everything.
Yeah, you think I make my own schedule? Yeah, I make my own schedule, but everything else is dependent on me too. You know, just like me making my schedule.
Right.
You know, so it's less experience.
He said, "Hold on,
I got shit."
He said, "I'm strapped tonight." No diddy.
Can you describe how you handle conflicts and communicate in a relationship? Since we're talking about communication, how do you handle these conflicts?
If it goes from talking and actually communicating to arguing to where it's getting out of hand, you just got to back away from it for a little bit. Ooh. You got to let both people calm down. Mm-hmm. You got to be able to come back at it rationally. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, nothing's going to get solved. Mm-hmm. Because once you get to that point, then it's too emotional instead of rational.
Okay. All right. I like that answer.
Got to put the rational.
Bread. Can you give an example of a trait or behavior that you find essential in a long-term partner?
Forward thinking.
Okay. Well,
like the ability to basically see a situation and play out what could happen, but not necessarily act on that. Mm-hmm. But be like, hey, these are the possibilities I should be ready for action. You know what I'm saying?
I always think a woman should, her job is to study her man.
Yeah, you know and think about the shit that he does.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Be a step ahead in the things he needs. You know what I mean? So I mean, just like, well, you know you're gonna need some clean clothes, so you wash his clothes. You know what I mean? Right. Shit. So and it's always some clean clothes for him. You might when you drive in his car, you might stop and get it washed because you know he like it clean, but he don't got time to stop all the time. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I think wifey material is the lady who do the little stuff, do all the little stuff. You know what I mean? Because the little stuff is time consuming. Right. And if you want your man to have more time to it's like taking away the joystick. Go back to work. I got this. I'll get the high score for you. You know, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Yeah, don't take away that joystick. I don't even play games like that, but that's a no-no.
Yeah. And then along with that forward thinking, though, also doing it logically and not emotionally. You know what I mean?
Got an example?
My man's late from work, an hour late from work. I hope he's okay. It is raining, so roads are slick and shit. Maybe he got in an accident. Maybe he gave someone a ride and his phone's dead. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But it's not instantly, oh, he's with a bitch. It's not instantly, oh, he's fucking somebody else. And now I gotta fucking start an investigation. You know what I mean? Like, some shit like that. So that's what I mean is like, you know, until you see him or until you basically get information to contradict the shit that's going on, you got to stay in the present and be like, okay, I'm not saying you're not going to worry about your man or partner or whatever, you know what I mean? But until you know, you can't do anything, you know what I mean? Because then by doing anything else other than like staying calm and in the present, then you're like fulfilling your self-prophecy of whatever you don't want to happen. Do you know what I'm saying? So like if your thing is like, oh, because again, even when a woman's like, oh, I'm worried about that he's out there cheating, it's not necessarily that you think he's out cheating. You just want them to know that he's home or safe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the real thing. So if like, that's another thing is coming to understand that about yourself. And knowing like, oh shit, this triggers me, and like, why does it do that? You know what I mean?
Experience.
But that is one of my triggers because I instantly go to the worst case scenario that something did happen to you.
Okay. Yeah. Is it a reason because of that or?
I do that in all aspects.
Okay.
So.
But I'm saying every variable that you think of can't be a bad outcome. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that like I guess that's what I mean by forward thinking logically. Because if they're all bad outcomes and there's no good outcomes, like so how about, oh, I fucking won the lottery and now I'm fucking getting shit together for that and it's taken me a while. And my phone died. You know what I'm saying? Or I got off work and the kid I haven't seen since high school stopped in and he bought me dinner and fucking gave me shares of his company. You know what I'm saying? And now we do it. And like, yes, all that is ridiculous, but but so is fucking, oh, he's out doing some shit when he's never shown interest in it before.
But no,
or you know what I'm saying? Like that's just as ridiculous.
When I say mine goes to the worst case scenario, it usually is, oh my God, they had a wreck. I can't get a hold of him now.
Yeah.
How do I even find out where he was? Because I wasn't able to communicate because your phone was dead.
Right.
Okay, so I know you're supposed to be home by a certain time. I know you're usually home by a certain time.
Right.
You're not there. So should I call the hospitals? Should I go look?
No.
Should I do that? I'm telling you where my mind goes.
No, I get right. I hear
it's
you.
like it's an anxious feeling that I get. Not necessarily worried that you're out doing something.
Right. But it comes from the lack of control. I understand that, but therein, you should just let the fuck go. Because another safety is not really on you. You know what I'm saying? And you worrying about it is doing nothing but putting stress on you and your body and psyche.
So logically, you can
but you can, because we do or not care about women. We protect them all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At the same time, if she's in a burning building under a bunch of shit that I can't lift up and nobody's going to help me, then I can't do anything. And I can't die trying to fucking save her, you know what I'm saying? Like when I know that it's a lost cause, you know what I mean? But it's like, but again, that's not, until you find out otherwise, until you find out that they were in the wreck. Oh, they were in the wreck. Now I can act the fool. Or he's cheating on me. Now I can act, you know what I'm saying? But
logically, just wait a little bit. Hold on.
That's it. And so it's you're like, oh, well, how do I not worry about somebody I care about by just doing it?
And that's how a guy can go all day. That's how a guy can go all day and not text you. Because you ain't text him. And well, she must be busy. You know what I mean? I'm busy
We just
too.
assume you're doing something, but like that, you're okay though.
Yeah.
We don't assume like, man, she hasn't texted me in a while. I hope nobody's raped
She
her.
must be dead.
She hasn't texted me in like a day. I hope she isn't at the Schmagorkin clinic.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? I hope she didn't get ninja starred up somewhere.
Mindy, who do you think generally are more empathetic, men or women?
Women.
Are they?
They're not.
No, let her cook, fam.
Yeah.
Let her make her bland chili.
Why?
I'm just playing.
Why do you think that?
Why? Okay, because I know for me it's really bad because a lot of times when you can feel what the other person's feeling, that affects how you feel. And it seems like women get affected by that more than men. Now I know it affects men too because you want your woman happy.
Mm-hmm.
And if your woman's not happy, you're gonna wonder why. Or you're gonna get mad because your woman's acting different.
Mm-hmm.
Same with women though. If your man's not happy, either we're automatically gonna think it's because of something we did, if you don't tell us there's something else going on, or we're gonna get mad because you're acting different. Instead of finding out what the real reason is.
I think a good example of men being more empathetic than women is cancel culture. You know what I mean? Women cancel people for how a man made you feel. You know what I mean? So they wanted to cancel Trump because he said grab him by the pussy. When y'all like your pussies grabbed. You know what I mean? But y'all didn't like how he said that. You know what I mean? Shit. Or you can't see that he was having a conversation with another guy, and that's how guys talk. You know what I mean? Shit. Oh, they love it. Just hey, nigga, next time you with her, fish up your pussy like this. There you go. Just stick it up there and say, "Come here, bitch." You know what I mean? Shit, something like that. You know what I mean? We might say something like that. You know, if it's recorded without us knowing, it might sound bad out of context. You know what I mean? Shit. Yeah. I'm not a rapist because I'll grab her by the pussy. She want me to grab her by the pussy. You know what I mean? Shit. She's here to get grabbed.
Right.
You know, so or if we have to understand about y'all just to get you. You know what I mean? Just for y'all to like us, we have to understand y'all. Does that make sense?
Like profile.
Like y'all don't gotta understand us. Y'all don't have to understand us to get one. You know what I mean? You ain't never had to do some research on a guy to get one.
No.
Okay. You know what I mean? Shit.
But even though we don't research, we usually watch enough to know what we might need to do.
Okay.
So we'll look and see what you like to do. Show up there. You like to go here? Might just show up there. It may not be something that we normally like to do. But we know it's a chance to run into you.
Hold on.
Is that empathy? Oh, hold on. One sec. Okay. It affects them. They just don't show it. Well, she's burning up in that building. Can't change that. Not gonna worry about it.
You'd be really sad though that she burned up. I burned up too, man. Like I said, she was stuck under a bunch of shit that I couldn't fucking get to.
Okay.
She even said, "Save yourself." I said, "No, Sydney. You got to exclusively be
She's talking about ghost car, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I said, well, fine.
Hey, I'm high off that fake weed.
I guess.
I feel it.
It feels like it's very sativa-y.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like still awake and shit. You know,
This is regular weed.
This is like 5-hour energy weed.
But you asked if that was empathetic. In a way, it is. Because you're doing something that makes you happy. And like I said, empathy is feeding off the feelings of somebody else.
So you
So
show
it's still empathetic because we're feeding off you being happy of where you're at.
you show where I'm at because you want to get with me. I don't think that's empathetic. You know what I mean? That's
symbiotic.
Or that's funny. That's definitely being forward, you know what I mean, or going after what you want, you know what I mean. But okay, so you like it's normal for a girl to be rude when she turn a guy down, you know what I mean. But when a guy turn you down, he's pretty nice about it. You know what I mean? We understand how it feels to be rejected. You know what I mean? So
we try to hit you with the respectful deuce.
Yeah, but a woman who never gets rejected don't mind rejecting you, sending you to hell.
Yeah.
With, you know what I mean? Shit. So it's up. So we got to understand how a lot of things are before we even do them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Definitely when it comes to hollering at ladies. Or
I still to this day don't understand why this girl didn't like me in middle school. Cause like the only thing I could think of was she didn't like dudes. Cause I never saw her with a dude or she had a fucking boyfriend.
Another way we empathetic is
crazy.
If you was walking down the street by yourself and I was walking behind you, I might walk across the street. I just know you might be scared. You know what I mean? Shit. But a woman, she might not understand. Hey, I don't like it when you touch on me like that. You know what I mean? Like like what I'm saying. So this has happened to me before. You know what I mean? Shit. It was this lady that I worked with. I used to work at CCB, and I know she liked me. You know what I mean? Shit. So every time she talked to me, she might walk up, put her hand on my face. And I'm like, I really don't like that. You wouldn't like it if I just walked up and rubbed your face every time you saw me. You know what I mean? So even though you wouldn't like it, you don't care if I like it or not. You know what I mean? Right. Or leaving a guy on red. You know what I mean? I will at least say no thank you. You know what I mean? Something like that. You don't know how it feels to be left on red. You know? So I really do think men are more empathetic than women.
Oh fuck yeah. We definitely are, because even after we get rejected, we're like, hey, why did you do that? Like, you didn't have to do that. I'm trying to understand where you're coming from. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it should be exactly, oh, you stood me up. Okay, I know what I see what it is, and I'm gonna embrace it.
Mm-hmm. Or like you're dancing, like I know, or a guy come up to you in the club. Let's say something like this is like everybody that's seen this happen before. A guy talking to you, she turn around like that, like damn, bitch, like shit, like you could told me nah or something like that, but she'll look you up and down and turn her head or something like that. That's not nice.
Popping balloons on niggas ain't nice, see. And DMs.
Minda, how important is it to you to share similar values and goals with a partner?
I think it's very important.
Mm-hmm. What goals?
Which goes back to the conversation that we had, I think, maybe the first night that I was here. Mm-hmm. If you guys don't have the same goals, the same visions, then you're going to end up parting ways because you're going to be going on separate paths. So if you don't have the same goals, the same vision, being on the same page.
See, I'm gonna say you wrong, Minta, because if you following me, how you veer off my path? You follow me, you know what I mean? Because
But
most
did
women.
I not just say though that it's very important to be on the same page? So I'm not wrong.
Well, it's up for a woman. You just gotta get on his page. If you got a different page and trying to get with him, is bound to be messed up. You know what I mean? Shit. Like I really feel because if he not leading, she lead. You know what I mean? And most girls don't want to lead her. Don't want to lead nothing because so every tough decision, every hard thing that comes
When
about.
we go to Chicago and you have to drive,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You do all the hard stuff. You
bring in the luggage and shit.
Yeah, I'm the one that gets tired when we drive. So I want to sit up with my feet up on the dashboard. You know what I mean? Shit.
Like a passenger prince.
Yeah, there you go. I'm a passenger prince. You know what I mean? Yeah, we should. Same goals. You should.
Hey, it's Cuddle Buddy season coming up, ladies. If y'all need a passenger prince, I'll let the unicorn. He want to put his feet up on the dash.
How can you follow something if you don't want to go where they're going?
When you don't be together with them.
Right.
Why you with them if you don't want to go where he going?
Why you at that terminal?
Yeah, I'm going to Chicago. Why are you here if you're not trying to go to Chicago?
Right.
No, I want to go to St. Louis. No, that's the
well, then you want to go the opposite of Chase.
So you know what? I'm gonna follow you. So how we're getting to St. Louis? Oh, okay. What we gonna do when we get there? Oh, okay. What time
Where we staying at?
Where we staying? You know what I mean? So now I'm leading. I'm following. You know what I mean? You don't want to. Okay, I was going here, but you're going there. So what we're doing now? Yeah. Okay, where we eating today? Where we going? What time we're doing that? You know what I mean? Shit.
I can't lead backwards.
Yeah, I'm saying, no, you can't put your feet up in the dash. You gotta go. You know where we're going. Let me put my feet up in the dash. So yeah.
He really wants to put his feet up.
Yeah.
So you really want the woman to plan the trip with you today.
No, I probably ain't got time to go on a trip. You know what I'm saying? I'll plan it when it's time to go though. It's all right.
Planning trips sucks.
That's exactly why the common goals and values are important. If you don't want to go with him, you can't be with him. I feel like women, so that's where that empathy come in. Okay. So you want a man, you want this man. If you want this man, and he going this way, guess what? You gotta follow him. He's going that way. So do you want that man, or do you want to go find another one now? You know what I mean? Because you wanted this, but he going this way. All you gotta do is say, hey, you know what? I'm going to let him be a leader.
Man that you want, or do you want a man that's going the same direction as you?
Ooh.
Because that's what it boils down to.
Ooh.
And look, I know how that sounds because I'm from Chicago and I'm a pimp. I sound like a pimp sometimes, but that's how I know it needs to be said. You feel me?
Do you want a man?
Do you want the man that you want, or do you want the nigga that's going in your direction?
You might think that that's the man that you want till you find out what direction he's really headed in.
Hey.
And then if it's not the same direction, you feel like you need to go.
You can hold up, stop the bus, get off the bus, hitchhike your ass back this way. You feel?
But that's what I'm just saying though.
Put
Because
that
a lot of
leg
times
out.
when a woman thinks she wants a man,
Uh-huh.
it's based on appearance or what she sees him or what she thinks she sees him doing.
So,
But then once you get to know him and you know where they're actually going or how they plan on getting there or anything like that, you might realize, hey, I can't do that. It's not in me to do that.
what you're saying is you want a man to follow you where you want to
No.
go. No, if he going in the same direction you go. You had a man that wasn't, and you go find somebody who is. You want a guy who's following, and you're going in the same direction as you. So basically, following you. So now when we get on, I found a guy going in the same direction, and we go in the same direction, but I got a destination. That's why I didn't go with this person.
But I'm not saying I don't want him. I'm not saying I want him to follow me. Mm-hmm. I do think the man should be the leader. Mm-hmm. I do think that the woman should have some say in some of the stuff that happened. Like you said, opinions matter. I do think the man should be the leader, but if we don't have the same opinions and we can't sway each other on the opinion,
it ain't no sway. I got last say.
You've got last say.
Agree or you don't.
If you come up with good points,
no,
stuff that you haven't thought about.
No, you're my one. Hold on. You my girl. I'm not even going to tell you no points. No, we're going there. Why? Because I said we're going there. That's why we're doing it. What else is there to be said? I got the last say. I shouldn't have to give you points. Since we already came to consensus, I have the last say.
But if we're at that point and I've already decided I wanted to follow you, so it's not going to be an issue.
There you go. So it should be a discussion after the no. You know what I mean? So if you already decided that you're gonna follow me, or hold on, you saying we're going in the same direction now?
If I've already got to know you well enough to know that I like where you're going, I like how you're planning on getting there.
But it ain't the same way you're going.
And I trust your opinion, and I trust that you're going to take care of things. Then yeah, I'm going to be like, okay, yeah, he's got something planned for this, so this is what we got to do.
Okay. So if you like where he's going, but it is in the opposite direction of where you going, what you doing?
I'm not with you.
But you like what he doing. I'm saying if you like what he doing, but it's in the opposite direction. So it's nothing wrong with what he doing.
Okay.
He might got a good plan.
I misunderstood what you said.
Okay.
I misunderstood what you were saying. So if I like what I just said that though, if I like what you're doing,
I'm repeating what you said, but I'm throwing just a little something in there.
If I like what you're doing,
but it's in the opposite direction of what you're doing. So you wanna. So
you want to be financially stable.
I want to make it more specific.
Hold up. Well, I was just gonna say you want to be financially stable, right? Mm-hmm. This is the example, and he has the means to do that, and so that's being on the right track. Mm-hmm. But his means to do that is owning a strip club, the biggest one in the city. You know what I'm saying? So go. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say I feel like this example is more. You know what I mean? Okay. Either. So
see the light.
You wanna go to school at U of I. It's just on your bucket list. Okay, shit. You always wanted to go to that school. And you put some stuff on hold, so this is where you wanted to go. But you met this guy, and y'all been dating for a year. You know what I mean? And he want to go. I said no strip clubs. See. I'm financially stable though. I got us there.
Right.
So you want to go to this school, but he got a job in New Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying New Mexico. It
It
ain't by where your school is. It ain't where U of I is. So he got a job over here. You want to go to school, which is get a degree. You know what I mean? Which after that you need to find a job with the degree. You know what I mean? So something like that. But he want to go to New Mexico, start this underwater well. And I don't think they do that in New Mexico, but. You know what I mean? But that's bread over there. You know what I mean? So he wants you to move with him. You know what I mean? But you really all your life you want to go to U of I. What you doing?
I'm gonna go with my man.
Okay.
May find a better school.
That's
if I
different.
continue to want to go.
you're already dating and committed. You need to go with him. I mean, you don't think
But
that-
it's not different with the strip club. Y'all not dating and committed there.
Yeah, see, look. It wasn't different. Even if we dating and committing or not, you know what I mean? Like, even, hold on, you gotta start dating a person to make them your leader. So
Right.
that's what we talking about. Anyway.
Yeah. Once you're established.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Y'all together.
Oh, this is my man.
This is my man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, as soon as you decide that's just gonna be your man, you should be following him. Like, immediately. It ain't no.
Okay, well, babe, since we got that out the way and dinner was lovely, I gotta let you know that I got you on the financially stable part, but I also have to let you know that strip club up on the hill with the fucking Hollywood lights and everything. Yeah, I own that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we're gonna be financially stable. So,
No!
It's a business.
Your
Okay.
bitch is there.
but there's hoes. Well, I mean, but
yes,
they're my hoes.
and
but
there's sex
yeah.
in the champagne room.
Right, exactly. You know, how do you think we make turn 40% of our profit?
It's the champagne.
It's the
room.
champagne room. Okay, so, but I'm not in the champagne room. I'm here with you. You know what I'm saying? And the kids.
Having
type
champagne.
shit. In our champagne room.
Mhm. Don't you
know
like
what I'm saying?
champagne, baby?
You don't like that fireplace or these couches?
Champagne room.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Don't you like that stainless steel stove?
That all comes
Champ-
down to
You didn't like when
Champagne
Kamala
room.
came to eat lunch with you and Michelle Obama?
Champagne room.
Champagne room. That's what paid for that. Oh, your son went to Lutheran? Remember how he got a scholarship from the United Negro Scholarship Fund? And he's not even a Negro nor United?
Champagne.
Champagne room.
You said it though. You own it, but I'm
Mhm.
home with you. That's how we're financially stable, but I'm home with you. Yeah, you're gonna have to be there part of the time.
Yeah. And I'm gonna have to look at titties and ass and maybe see what that thing smells
All you
like.
got to do is walk
You know what I'm
outside and
saying?
see all that. You
I'm
don't
just
have to own
saying.
a strip club to see all that.
No, but I own the strip club, so I have to do strip club shit. So I gotta be like, hey, Sarah, hey, come here, man. What that thing smell like? What do you mean, Bob? I've been getting complaints from tables 9 and 11, fam. Spread your shit. See, no. Bitch, your name's supposed to be Raspberry, not Raspberry Tart.
My goodness.
You get your ass in the back and take a shower and then go to Champagne Room 2B. All right? You feel me? It's like that. With guns comes gun responsibility. With hoes comes hoe responsibility.
The question is, common goals important to get with somebody, right? Yes. Is it? I don't think they are. You know what I mean? It should not for the
dude.
Not for the dude. You know what I mean? Should, all you gotta do is be on his program. You know what I mean? So if we don't have set common goals, and it ain't important for me to make sure you got common goals with me, you know what I mean? Yeah, like it does. You should, like, let's say you should like my goals.
Right.
Okay. I don't have to like yours. You know what I mean? For real. You know what I mean? Because mine take priority, because this is what's going to get the family where we are. You know what I mean? That's the type of man you're supposed to be getting with anyway. You know what I mean? A leader, somebody who's going to lead you to where you're going. So what you don't want is a man that's going to work you like a horse. You know what I mean? So, okay. You want to be a doctor? No problem. Okay, so read that book. Okay, because you gonna have to be paying these bills. You know what I mean? So I'm on your ass every day about the MCATs. You know what I mean? Once you pass Oh,
and 20 cc's of things.
we're trying to live this type of life. You need to put in 12-hour days, 6 days a week. Okay, you're a surgeon. You got to do at least 3 operations a week. Also, you know what I mean, for us to get this money. To get this money.
And
so
then we got a mock operating room at the crib that I fucking built you with dummies and like open shit and niggas can watch you.
See, I wouldn't date a man who thought a strip club was okay. Okay? I mean, but I'm just saying, shit, a strip club is a business and it's a thriving business at that.
Right.
Definitely at certain spots. Just think, if Deja Vu sold alcohol, man, I will own that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind owning that.
No, that would be a happening spot.
That's $1 million business
Yeah.
now. You know what I mean? Shit. I'm selling alcohol. That means men are coming with money to buy alcohol.
Yeah.
And then if men are coming to buy alcohol, the best strippers are coming to dance here. You know what I mean? Now I got the best strippers. I don't got 3 ugly ones either. You know what I mean? Shoot,
they say the ugly ones get the most.
Hey, I'm just
because they're novelties.
Oh, well, I got the best. Oh man, where is it? Is there a strip club in Central Illinois?
No, I'm saying what do we got? Deja Vu, they got one in LA, Nathan. On the strip. And yeah, the ugly ones used to get all the bread.
Besides Deja Vu, is there another strip club around here? Central Illinois.
In Champaign.
Champaign?
Had the Silver Bullet.
All right, what is it? That's an hour away. Hour and 30.
I think there's one in Bloomington too.
Okay, that's
an hour away too.
I can't just get up and go have a drink at the strip club.
No.
So
I have to have a drink in the parking lot and then buy a $9 ginger ale.
Yeah.
And look at a topless sedan.
I don't want to throw Brenda with the baby extra 20 now. Right. You know what I mean? Shit, why? I'm drunk in the parking lot.
This is not reminding me of the Eclipse either. It's not. I'm getting tore up under city lights, not in a good way. Anyway.
Strip club is a good business.
Right. You better leave your man alone.
A business-minded, you know what I'm saying? A business-minded man going to take opportunities that come.
Let them make that
smart opportunities, good opportunities, you know what I'm saying? Legal opportunities. Okay.
Make that down.
Minda, what role does family and friends play in your relationship decisions?
Ooh-wee.
They shouldn't play any role.
Okay.
Because they shouldn't know about what's going on in your relationship.
Let's say they don't. You know what I mean? Just like
they just know who the nigga is.
Or do you? Well, when I was writing the question, I was like, so where do you put your man over your friends and family? You know what I mean? So is he always over them? Is everything? Is it always him first? You know what I mean? Or do your family and friends play a role in your decisions when you make? So let's say somebody getting married, you know what I mean, and they invited you to the wedding, but he wants you to go to this business meeting with him. You know what I mean? It just have to be the same weekend. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna make this. You know, but it's one of your good friends. You ain't in the wedding, but she expects you to be there. You know what I mean? But he expects you to go on this business trip with him too, because he needs somebody to be in the black dress next to him. You know what I mean? So, this is an example. You know what I mean? So, do your family does that wedding take overrule what your man wants?
No. Because the business meeting is what's making our life.
Yeah, see, there we go. So it's the strip club, Howard.
Wifey material.
Let's see. I got you one for you, Bread. What are some deal breakers for you when considering a woman as a potential lifelong partner?
Oh shit! Deal breakers.
Yeah.
Combo
breaker.
Combo breaker. Just an overall hatred for dudes and leadership.
Okay.
You can usually tell
A
these
feminist?
types. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I would say masculine acting for sure. Again, all the opposite things. Masculine acting, attitude. What's the opposite of nice? And not naughty, but like just a total fucking cunt to you. You know what I'm saying? He weaponizes everything you say, especially if it has any valid feelings or anything. Like, that's a red flag. Belittling you, disrespecting you, sleeping with your homies and you don't know it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Yeah. I think that pretty much covers it.
Some girls don't think that's a problem if it happened before you.
Well, we'll see how that plays out. Because it will come to affect your current relationship. Because you're going to do something that, you know what I'm saying? Until you've dealt with the shit, it's going to resurface.
What? Man, did I ask you, what do you think is the number one quality? And this is really no right answer for this. You know what I mean? It all depends on the guy. You know what I mean? For real, for real. But what would be the number one quality of a wife? You know what I mean? So even though me and Bread, two different people, our wife wouldn't be the same person. You know what I mean?
Right.
But generally,
They can have similar.
they're going to have the same quality. You know what I mean? So if we both had 10 qualities, probably like 8 of them, or 7 to 8 might match up, though. You know what I mean? And then those other 2 or 3 are preferences. You know what I mean? So, Bread.
Like, mine won't have tattoos here.
There you go. You know what I mean? Mine couldn't have fake hair. You know what I mean? Shit. So, or
We're talking about deal breakers.
Yeah, deal breaker.
You know
Fake hair definitely almost a deal breaker. You know what I mean? Like,
the red zone is a deal breaker. Newport 100s is a deal breaker.
Crazy dyed hair is a deal breaker for me. So no purple, no none of that crazy red.
Box of gloves.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's
and if you black, no blonde. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't like that.
You said I don't like that.
I mean, that's not yours. I mean, I can't even pretend that it is. I want to pretend. I want to look at you and say, yeah, that's you. You know what I mean?
I'm kind of over the Ice Spice look too, but it ain't a deal breaker. But like, if you look like that all the time, it might be.
What you mean, Ice Spice look
Like
little fro?
No, the straight hair Ice Spice. Kick instead of punch when you pick Ice Spice.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? The punch costume is our original. That Nick is a munch costume.
Okay.
The kick one is you think you the shit but a fuck. That Ice Spice.
What's another deal breaker? I asked Minda. What do you think the number one quality is? Majority of men, and let's say loyalty is number one. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what will be generally number 2? No, I would like to say, what would be last on the list of
Last
qualities?
on
So, what do you think that a girl does not need to have to get a man?
In order to be a wife.
Yeah, in order to be a wife. You know what I'm saying? Retain a man. She do not need this. I mean, it's a hard question.
That is a hard
It's
question.
really. Well, so let's see.
That's a
Brent.
very hard question.
What doesn't, wait, the same question?
Yeah.
What doesn't she need?
What doesn't she need?
A fucking job.
that's one. That's one.
Like, I mean.
That's one. I would say that's not last though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's pretty low.
Yeah. Uh-oh. How was you on the same point? A job?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know a nigga gotta have a job.
Right. Because no, but that's why because it's almost mandatory.
So look at it like that, man. So you know a guy gotta have a job to holler at you. You know what I mean? So you gotta be doing something that brings in some money so he can sustain his own life. What else does he have to come holler at you? Just know that's the least on our list. So what it is?
So what's the least about a female though that she has to have? Titties, maybe? I don't know.
I'll say a sense of humor. She ain't gotta be funny. Yeah,
she doesn't have to be funny, but she's got to get some type of humor.
Well, she just ain't. She can't be
but she don't have to be a comedian.
Yeah, she did.
But even people who aren't like comedians can be funny sometimes, even if they don't know.
Yeah, like you ain't gotta have a good sense of humor to not be mad at my jokes. You know what I mean? So or
what I'm saying is if she's just normal, regular, like, oh, I'm not funny, I just talk my own. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like she's like, but if you're like, hey, what's your like top 3 favorite things? She's like, I love ice cream and I love funny movies and I love my family. You know what I'm saying? And you're like,
that's cool.
That's cool. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, you said you like funny movies. What kind of funny? Oh, do you remember any lines from Don't Be a Menace? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but like right there, that's funny. Like I'd be like, Prez, watch this. Man. She could crack you. You know what I'm saying? It should be like,
it's not really.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? But it's not what it is. And it's not what it is because you just fucking make shit so awkward. And I love your little awkward ass bitch. Like, do you remember any lines from the movie?
Or on the other side, she thinks she's funny, but she's not. No. You know what I mean? Or
that's even more funny.
Hi, baby. The fuck?
You're a fucking weirdo. Hi, baby.
Yeah.
Remember the reindeer? I'm the reindeer. Shut the fuck up.
Look at me.
Jillian, sit your ass down.
Okay, baby. All right, baby. Yeah, all right.
You're the reindeer.
Yeah. Ooh, fax machine.
Fax machine. Shit. That's
funny. A lot of women think they should be independent in a relationship also. You know what I mean? Or even outside a relationship, you shouldn't be independent.
Like have a bank account separate from us.
No, I don't get what they mean when they say that. You know what I mean? For real. But we like interdependent. You know what I mean? So yes, you can do stuff when independent means you can't work with a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So interdependent means you good on your own, but you can still work with a team.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You're great on your own, but better with you.
I don't know what you're talking about. But that's
Of course. What is that?
I don't know. A dinosaur?
Well,
I don't know what the fuck that is.
What I do? What is that?
He said, sit the fuck down, the reindeer.
Oh, the reindeer. Hold on. That's a dinosaur.
So he was T-Rex.
Oh, the T-Rex.
Sit the fuck down, Jillian. I'm a reindeer.
T-Rex.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Interdependent.
Interdependent.
Remember that. Another quality of a wife is definitely affection. You know what I mean? Lots of dick sucks. You know what I mean? I'll say. You know what I mean? Shit. Lots of ball grabs. So many that I say, stop. Back up. Move. Okay? It's just, I'm typing over here. Man, I'm busy over here. Yeah. Well, supportiveness. I think that's a good one. That's another basically leading. Following. Kindness. That's a good one. Be nice, ladies.
Yeah.
Minda, how do you prioritize your own self-improvements and personal growth in the context of a relationship? So, where do you take time? How do you prioritize your own self-improvement?
I do what I have to do to feel good about myself, but if I feel good about myself, then I'm going to feel better about everything else.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to make myself a priority to make you the top priority.
Hold on.
She got to make herself the priority to make you the top priority. That's kind of bars, Loki.
Sort of bars. I can't say no to that. Yeah. I want to say no. It feels weird. It feels that statement feels
it's like
different.
when you first stick it in for the first time.
You know, that's like you hear that theme music off of Little Mermaid.
I heard the Shaft soundtrack. Maybe that's just me.
What was that?
Huh?
When you stick it in for the first time?
Yeah, it's like who is the man that does everything for his woman?
I hear it.
Yeah.
I agree with that. If you're not taking care of yourself, how can you be your best for someone else?
So it's not
Sounds narcissistic.
uncommon or fucking beneath me to ask what that thing smelled like. You know, you should always be ready for inspection. You feel me? So I should be like,
you're silly.
Always be ready. You don't have to get ready.
always be closing, bro.
Man, I'm gonna let you have that one.
I'm gonna let you. I can't find a discrepancy in the paperwork.
I feel
you
like
know
it
what
is.
I'm saying?
So it's okay. So what if it's like the 3 laws on iRobot. You know what I mean? Should
One of us.
You gotta follow your man,
Yeah.
but that's the first law. Second law is to work on yourself, but that can't interfere with the first law. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So if you're working on yourself,
So if you you got an eyelash in and you getting ready to put in the other one, and you at 98% and that's gonna be 100, but he was like, hey, right now I need some head before I get on this Zoom call. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna put that eyelash down and just let him bust on the one and then get 2 more later? So now you got an extra lash laying around there.
got a little adhesive now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because you had to stop because 2 can't supersede 1. Huh?
That's nothing to worry about. I don't work that hard.
For the sake of argument, whatever's gonna make you 100%, you gotta stop at 98 and give this nigga relation.
I appreciate that, Mindy.
Yeah.
You've been answering such good questions. I needed you to be a girl for a second,
Yeah.
okay, with that last answer you just
Sure.
made. Well, I'll put eyelashes on. It's hypothetical.
I'm old school.
What you got coming up, man?
What do I got coming up? October 19th, Halloween party, 2nd annual, up at the Foxhole in Lincoln with Almost Homeless. That's about it for now.
Mhm.
Stay tuned and stay tuned.
Do you guys any last words you want to say, Mindy? Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
Come on.
Next time you come on, you gotta have a good something to go out on. Okay, I'm just saying, like women's breast cancer awareness hotline is 217. I don't know. I'm just saying. You know.
If you've
I
been
got
thinking
homework
about
now.
suicide, call this hotline. You know what I'm saying?
Working on yourself as in what? I mean, more like health wise.
Not like I need this degree work on myself.
No, hey, I'm just saying, shit, whatever it is.
Whatever
Can't
floats your boat,
it
finds
can't
you lost
conflict with
your
the first law.
Right.
Right.
Once you choose a man, your number 1 is locked down. Once you choose to have that. So that's what a lot of females with like kids that be like, I put my kids first. Well, you can't do that and expect to keep a dude. Like, I'm sorry, it doesn't work.
It
Like
goes
that.
God, man, woman, child. How can you put your child before your man? Let them go.
And even some people put like animals before kids, which is crazy to me, but like they allow it. So
People put animals before they man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
that will not happen.
Come get your body right at Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium. It is Wednesday, so we'll be back here on Friday at 10 a.m. for
I
another
don't
episode.
know if I will.
Oh, that's
Supposed to
right.
be gone.
Well, I'll be here. Don't know.
He said I'll be here.
here.
So do I not do it if I'm not here? And I know I'm not.
No,
I gotta sit in silence for
No,
simple.
you still gotta
Okay.
promote.
You see, you still gotta promote.
How y'all miss? We trying to
You
leave.
can put your man first and still take care of yourself. Go to the gym around his schedule.
Ooh,
Right.
specials.
But if while you getting your set in, he comes in, he's like, babe, I need to talk to you. And we got to end with fellation, like always. Are you going to stop them reps? You going to have that pep? What's up? You at 98%, Nicky, but you couldn't get them last 3 because he came in and needed to talk to you. It was important.
Video game pause.
You feel me?
So then you'll see us on Monday at 10 a.m. for. Hold on. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hold on. So it's Wednesday. So you know we'll be back here on Friday at 10 a.m. for another episode of Morning Ninjas. Then we come back around on Monday at 10 a.m. for another episode of Morning Ninjas. And on Monday at 8:30 p.m. we'll be here for another episode of A Real Ninjas Podcast. Yeah. And then, that'll be 7 days coming right back around here on Wednesday at 8 o'clock for another episode of Girl Talk. I'll see you there in a minute.
God.
All right, so we appreciate you all. Thanks for tuning in. You know what? I'm gonna start saying get Ninja started up off of here too, man. Shoot.
Oh, for everything?
Hold on.
The Morning Ninjas?
So we don't need to do it on Morning Ninjas.
Okay, because we got to sign off on
Yeah, we just say bye on this one. So.
Yeah, because females don't really throw that.
Yeah. I'm back. How?
Come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday,
It ain't more than this.
don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple. Here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to